again, and I've been on a fucking grind. I was just working on a project for a client for like 5 hours, like nonstop. I think I took like one bathroom break, and I'm ready to get some drafts in. Yesterday was a really unforeseen set of circumstances. I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen. For some reason, I just wasn't allowed to open the client, and it just kept saying, look, cannot find manifest assets. And then I send a message to a Wizards of the Coast employee in a reporting like all these things that were bugging out with my client. And the person tells me, maybe you should change your graphical settings from medium to low. Or he said something else stupid. And I was like, dude, do you even understand how the fuck a computer works? Like, my GPU is like 50 times better than the maximum specs even running on this game. So I don't know how that would help me open the game. Like, I couldn't even get into the game. But regardless, I didn't do what the guy told me. But for some reason, after he sent back that message, everything started working. Coincidence? I think not. I think the unpaid interns were sent to fuck with me. So today I'm going to have to pop off. 1 second. Let me get this situated here. Oh, I also downloaded Magic on Steam. I never played the game on Steam. I don't know if that's like the standard thing to do, but I personally like have never ran the client on Steam. But now I do. So like maybe that's like better. I know on my Mac I have to use the Epic Games launcher and like fuck Epic Games. Like that shit's hella gay. But I seem to have no problems with it. But for some reason, like on the desktop version, not through Steam, I have an issue of not being able to open it, which is like hella weird. Unless I'm using a VPN for some reason. Which luckily I have a pretty good VPN, but I shouldn't have to do that. Man, I'm just mentally drained. I've been awake since about 4 a.m. So hopefully that means I'm going to have a high level of success here. Because you can't stop the boat, baby. Fuck, why is it so stuffy in my room, man? I don't even have the fan going. Okay, let me make sure I pull up the stream here on YouTube. Because YouTube hates me. Okay. And we should be good to go. Let's go. I'm actually right now ordering some stuff for a cosplay. I'm making Escanor, the Lions of Pride cosplay out of some stuff. Because I basically look like him and I have the tattoo of him on my back. And I'm going to do a video with that on my other channel. So I'm actually pretty hyped about that. Because every time I've went to like a convention, I never really like was like full on. But this time I'm going to be full on and I'm going to be like shirtless. So people will be able to see, you know, everything I provide when rizzing up the female waifus. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the volume. I think that's the correct source. Okay, cool. All right, we should be good to go. Let's go. I'm hyped. Time for some relaxation and peace. And by that, I mean some really stressful game states where I inevitably go 3-0. Basically the same thing. Last night, my friend came over because he wanted me to help him with his college math homework. And it just reminded me how much of, like, the fact that I forgot, because I've been out of college for, like, almost 2 years now, that basically, like, all math assignments are not there to actually check your knowledge or understanding of the topic. They're there to like just trick you and see if they can trick you, which is very counterintuitive because if you're saying that these skills are going to be realistically usable and needed in order to function in society, if I'm doing taxes, I need to know how to do the formula correctly to figure out how much I know the IRS. I don't need to find out how I'm being tricked. Like I'm not going to get tricked on my taxes. You just need to know how to do the formula. And I find that like very, very frustrating. Like there were just several formulas where we just sat there for like 5 minutes and I was like, how do I do this? And then I just realized, oh, this information in the question is irrelevant. And if I just remove that from the math problem, I just get the correct answer. I'm like, okay, well, that's not very fun. That's not very fun indeed. Honestly, I feel like I've been pushed into red-green like quite often recently. And also just green in general. I think the reason I keep ending up in red-green so much is because like, so the draft will start off and it's like, I'm not really seeing powerful cards, but green just has really deep commons. And what I mean by deep commons, it's not that they're like, they go way further, like that there's like so many good green commons. It's that I see them consistently table around, just table around, go like 8 picks or later. And so I'm like, all right, well, all the cards in this pack are flat power level. All these cards are mid. I will take the green card because these just consistently wheel back to me. And then I just end up with like 12 green cards after the first pack. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do here? Well, I'm not seeing any of the busted signpost uncommons for green blue or green black. I will just go green red and just play like no real synergy, but I'm just going to play green red, play the best cards that I'm offered, like just green red value. Like I found that green with the other colors, there needs to be some kind of synergies, but with green red, there really isn't. It's just like, okay, you just play the highest quality cards that you have, and sometimes you just beat down the other person. All right, welcome back to another Duskmourn draft on the channel. Rare is a land this time. I really, really hate that in this format. Opening lands and opening ley lines feels so crappy because there's just so many powerful cards in this format that really dictate how the games go. And it's definitely been more of a Prince set than a Pauper set. We're going to go Unnerving Grasp here. This is the 3-mana Mana War, and blue is a color that I am decently satisfied to start in. To be honest, I'd actually prefer to start in red or green, but I mean, this is just the best card in the pack by a landslide. Okay, this is an interesting one. So, rare was taken. Stay hidden, stay silent at uncommon. There's also Fear of Burning Alive, which I do think is a pretty powerful card. And I don't mind committing to another color. My issue is I do feel a little bit scared committing to a card that just costs 6, regardless of how good it is, unless it's like a mythic rare. But even the mythic rare 6 costs, that cycle of whatever you call it, the ones that are like basically titans, they have an alternative cost. So like that's just like better. I guess I'm going to go with this stay hidden, stay silent. Although I don't really, I don't really like doing that. But I guess I will. I mean, it's probably the best card in this pack. You could probably make an argument for say its name. I've just kind of had like bad experiences with this card because you'll tap down their guy and then it's like, oh, they flip it and yeah, they have a survival trigger and now you're just cooked. But it seems like a good card on paper. Okay, well, there's a good card. I will take the good card. Gold cards are very, very busted in this format, and this is one of the most premium, I will say. Now, it doesn't necessarily lock me into moving into the blue-white space, but I have a sufficient reason to do so now, and the rest of this pack is just extremely flat. Okay, still a couple of good blue cards left here, which is nice. Yeah, this is actually just like a pretty loaded pack. House Cartographer, I like a lot. Unable to Scream, decently satisfied with. Scorching Dragonfire and Turn Inside Out, probably Red's 2 best commons. Yeah, this is a tough decision. I mean, I guess I just take this Unable to Scream. I just really like this card. Like, this card is just so good. Like, it just decides games, to be honest. Not the greatest in blue-red. Just because, like, I do think blue-red is a really good deck, but a lot of people drafted incorrectly. You need to have confirmed win conditions like multiple Smoky Lounge or the Central Elevator to really move into it. Okay, there's a Get Out. I could be okay with that. This card can be decent in a blue-white deck. What I found with this card is it's just like, if your deck's already good, it just makes your deck better. But it's not really a pull. Vile Mutilator is decent, but you kind of need to have this guy first. Like, I actually really like this guy a lot because I'm not a fan of having to put these, like, 4 and 5 mana reanimate spells into my deck. I'd rather just, like, Manifest Dread into this card, flip it up when they don't know I have it. It's just a tough decision. Like, I don't really like this card that much. I just don't feel like it's that high impact. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy. Maybe I want to be blue-black. Yeah, black seems relatively open. I'm rocking 2 enchantments right now. I don't really like this guy as much as I did in the beginning, because I just feel like you don't get as many rooms as you did on week 1 because people just realized rooms are just good cards and they just want them in every deck. If I want to go black, I could take this card, but it's kind of a mid-ass card if I'm being honest. Like, everything here is a card that I would like to take later on in the pack. I'll be safe here. Just wait for information. Wait, there's a Red of the Moth. Yeah, I mean, I could be blue-black, and I could just splash a white mana. That is a very sufficient game plan to do. That's definitely the highest power level card in the pack. There's also a Innocuous Rat, which I'm not dissatisfied playing. I think I will take this card. Yeah, this is kind of a weird situation. Like, this card is good, but oftentimes you just end up seeing this card so late. Also, maybe seeing Say Its Name at pick 8 is like a good signal. I do like this card a lot. Okay. Thank you. This card is like fine in most decks. Like, there's like 4 different reasons you could want this. Number 1, maybe you have Eerie. Number 2, you like want to buff up manifest creatures. Your deck just like has a bunch of things they want to throw away. Maybe you're playing red black sack. Like, this card's just okay. I think a lot of people overrate it though. I've been hearing a lot of hype on X about people saying like, this is the best pack 1 pick 1 common. I'm like, the fuck? How? I get it. Like, it's an equipment that you can move stuff over to. But, like, if you don't have that many creatures, it's not really that great. Okay, I feel, like, somewhat attached to black-blue. I don't really feel a huge attachment to white. White has felt really, really dry. I've seen white cards, but they aren't really the premium ones. It feels like I'm either blue-black here or blue-green. The really only thing that would pull me into blue-green is if I ended up seeing, I guess, like, the Bookworm guy. If I see the Bookworm guy, I'd probably just throw away everything for it because the card's just unfair. You know, I might be a Delirium deck. I might actually want that. Friendly Teddy's actually kind of underrated. Like, it's a card that looks bad because it is bad, but because it is bad, your opponent is willing to trade with it because they want the card. And I think sometimes you getting Delirium is better than them getting the card. Wow, this pack is very, very good for us if we want to be Reanimator. So there's a Doomsday Executioner, which is like a fine card in this space. There's also a Vile Mutilator, which I think is probably just slightly better than this. And there's also a Bottomless Pool, which is just great. Maybe I take the bottomless pool here and just wheel one of these big beat things to get back. Like, you don't need that many good cards to revive. Yeah, I'm just going to go bottomless pool. This card's just stupid. I'm just going to be past, like, big things. Oh, never mind. I'm being past an entity tracker and a roaring furnace steaming sauna. That's fucking insane. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, this card's just stupid. This card is indeed just stupid. It's one of the best rares in the format. You don't even have to be a dedicated Eerie deck to just understand this card is stupid. I mean, I already have 3 enchantments that are guaranteed, or 4 enchantments that are guaranteed to make my deck, so. Very likely going to be black here. Oh, okay. That could be kind of nice. I've had people play against me with the Meat Hook Massacre. I do have a land cycler. Does that make me more interested in this card? I don't know. Like, I could just be white. This card just takes so much to come onto the battlefield. I kind of just want to play blue-white. This pack is ass. Really ass. Wow. Yeah, this is, like, extremely ass. There's, like, not a single card here that I would like to put in my deck. If I had the option here, I would choose to put none of these cards in my deck. Okay. I'm extremely happy. This is insane. This draft started off really poorly, and somehow I'm just getting, like, 3 rares in this pack that are just absurd for our deck. Okay. I'm just getting so many premium cards. Like, why? I guess I'm just mono blue. Play as many rares as I'm offered. I don't really like that card. I might be supposed to take this Terramorphic Expanse, though. Tale of Tamio. That's funny. I feel like somebody had to have pivoted at least. Probably at least 2 people. Because there's no reason that the signal should be flopping, like, complete opposite. Like, black was extremely open in pack 1. And now blue-white is just completely open in pack 2. The Excruciator comes back. That's hilarious. I'm never putting this guy in my deck. I could throw the Chandelier in there if I'm just low on playables. I don't hate that card. Even when you don't really have a reason to be doing it, I still just don't hate it. Because at the end of the day, you can mess with someone who's doing stuff in their graveyard, and there's a certain, like, floor to that that's, like, just pretty decently high in this format. Even if you're not directly affecting the graveyard, there's quite a few things that you're doing in the graveyard. I mean, this guy's flying. He's an enchantment. I'll play it. Well, this is pretty good. I mean, pack 1, we started off with no direction. Pack 2, we just get an entity tracker and enduring curiosity, and we're just, like, on par to play the best deck in the format, which seemed completely out of our grasp for the duration of pack 1. That's pretty crazy. Typically, if you get hooked up in pack 2, you're going to get hooked up in pack 3. Now, do I like this card more or that card? I think I like this card more. I don't hate playing Bear Trap if I'm forced to. 7 enchantments. Okay. Once you have good payoffs for Eerie, such as Entity Tracker, it doesn't really matter the quality of the card. If it says the word enchantment on it, it's probably a card that's making the deck. Okay, I'm getting that pick 13. That's disgusting. Yeah, this card is good. I actually really like this card. Because there's just so many things in the format that, like, resetting them just removes all their value. For example, like, if they find a way to get the counter, -1/-1 counters off the double strike bear, it's like, oh, reset that. Or just, like, if you're controlling the game and have a, like, your opponent's not going to be able to push through. Wait, how the fuck does this guy have 5 packs, bro? What?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I don't understand people who just are sitting there with 5 packs. If we were in IRL, everyone would be pissed at you. All right, well, I get to pick 15, Fear of Immobility, which isn't terrible for our deck. How many rooms do we have? 1. Damn. Damn, these 2 cards are both really good, but you have to, like, actually get rooms. Maybe I'm supposed to take this. Yeah, I already have 5 pieces of interaction. This is probably fine. It's quite a bit worse than the other 2 rooms, but considering I already only have 1 room, I'm not going to be able to put either of those cards in my deck. Like, if you're going to want to play a Steamy Salon or whatever, the one that gives you a spirit with flying for every open room you have, you're going to want to have at least like 6 or 7 rooms at minimum. Here's a Surgical Suite. I don't hate that. Sacrifice. The fuck? I'm sure that's like terrible. Wow, there's an Unstoppable Slasher. There's just 3 rares in this pack and no one's touching them. That's hilarious. Is Surgical Suite better for our deck than Meat Locker? I have a feeling it is. Yeah, Surgical Suite is pretty good in this deck. I think it's most preferable in a red-white deck, but it's pretty good here too. Okay. I actually don't hate this card. Like, this card can win games sometimes, depending on the matchup, but this card's just too good. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is the Lionheart Glimmer. I do like that guy. I probably should take this Trapped in the screen, though. This deck seems fine. The cards that I don't really, like, love playing so far are basically just these 3 cards. If I don't have to play these, I'd be happier. But if I do, it's not going to negatively affect us that much. Ooh, baby, that's a Fear of Isolation. This card is bonkers, dude. Like, this is probably my favorite uncommon in the format. I think this card's just so pushed. Resetting a room is just so stupid. It's like, okay, this isn't actually an additional cost. It's an additional benefit. Sure, bud. Well, that will probably replace my Piranha Fly. Yeah, I have ways to push things through, so that's like not a terrible card in this deck. This deck seems pretty aggressive. I have 12 enchantments. Okay, that's pretty nice. I mean, I'm not playing any of these cards. Hey, we get an elevator. Yay. This deck seems fine. Okay, nice. Hello, Marvin. I hate seeing Marvin in pack so much. Without a doubt, he has to be just like the worst rare in the set. I really dislike that they just put these cards that are commander only in this in every standard set now. I think it just makes draft like overall worse in the play booster era. Like play boosters, honestly, I actually just hate. I think it makes drafting just like it makes it like way more likely that whatever set you're playing in is going to be more of a Prince set than a Pauper set, which I'm not a huge fan of. I guess I could just take that for the gems. Like, I'm never playing that card. I got 2 Excruciator, and I didn't want either of them. That's hilarious. I don't even think you would want to play 2 in a Reanimator deck. Legitimately, I just don't think you would ever do that. Do I want to play a 3rd Unsettling Twins? Probably not. Like, I don't really get much value out of Manifesting Dread. It's just like, I'm getting 2 bodies, which is decent because I have like a couple ways to buff. But other than that, there's really not a huge advantage to it. All right, well, this deck seems fine. I don't think I want to play this Claiming Prowler. Okay, so we ended up with a pretty decent blue-white deck. After starting the draft off in a place where I thought white was out of the question, that just goes to show how unique and interesting the drafting portion of this format really can be. We got an Enduring Curiosity Entity Tracker at the rare level and a lot of banging on commons like the Inquisitive Glimmer, total of 11 enchantments. So this deck looks pretty decent, pretty good to my standards of what you want to be doing in a aggressive blue-white deck. There's really 2 ways you can go. You either like more value room-oriented, or you're trying to get on the board and be aggressive and just push through damage, and that seems to be what we're trying to do. So let's see what we can do with this. I swear, after the first 3 days of the format, I've literally never seen an Optimistic Scavenger, which is just such a sad thing to say. On day 1, I literally had a deck with 5 Optimistic Scavenger. Okay, this is nice. Okay, this guy's playing Marvin. This is a free W. GG's, brother. GG's. I always read this card and read the part where it says it's a fox and immediately question whether this is a fox or it's actually a cat. Because to me, that's a cat. Alright, he doesn't have -3/-3. Okay. I've never played this guy. I don't think this guy's good. +2, +0, and lifelink is just not something I'm interested in this format. Okay. Well, I guess we're just throwing things on the board. Nice. Okay. I win the game. I won the lottery. I won the lottery.
Oh!
It is what it is. I'm just the better player, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just the better player. Wow. I'm good at this game. No, sir. Do not target my face down. If you target my face down, I will call a judge. Do not target my face down. You fucking dirty bastard, you! Someone get the judge on the line. I need to appeal to the head judge. That was some BS, man. I was so close to flipping before he top decked. Why? Oh, this is an artifact. I thought it would trigger his guy, and it just didn't. I was like, what's happening? It's like, oh. Boop. B, boo, boo, bop, B, boo, boo, B. It's fine, sir. I just have the best uncommon room in the game. It's fine. We will allow it. Sir. Sir. Why the fuck are you doing this? Sir. Why is this card in your deck? Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
This card is literally so cheeks. Why is this in your deck, bro? You have a Marvin and you have an untimely malfunction. Have you been living under a rock? Do you understand how to play Magic the Gathering? Okay. Okay. It's safe. It's safe. Surely he does not rip another removal here. There's no way he rips another removal. I don't believe it. He's not that guy. Okay. I'm actually just going to equip this here because, let's be real. If he has a kill spell, he's killing my face down because, like, it's just the best thing in the field. But if he has the deal 2 damage heal 2, I actually just don't lose my game piece, which is actually huge. Okay. Interesting he didn't attack with that, but okay. Draw one, draw one. Alright, sir, please top tick a lane. You've top ticked action for 5 turns in a row. I need to call a judge on you, bud. You're exerting all of my rares, bro. I don't have any rares left to stomp you. Okay, that's not a real card. Nice. We love it when our opponent does not play real cards into the battlefield. That is a good sign indeed, sir. Okay. That's kind of nice. Boop. I booped him, boys. I booped him. Okay, do I have a 1 mana? I think yeah, okay, I have an unable to scream. So I should leave my blue up. Alright, it didn't really matter. I could trade one of these game pieces for a card. It's not really worth it. Sir, please calm down. Your Marvin is getting out of control. He has a machine gun, or a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, guys. Marvin is revving up the chainsaw. I'm so scared. Okay, that's gross. That's actually so disgusting. The fact I can do this for 1 mana is actually so stupid. Boop. Ayo. Why is Eerie not once per turn? I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I just play by them, son. Beep. B boo boo bop B boo boo B. I guess I'll draw another card, sir. Let's go. Yeah, it turns out after you draw 6 cards in 1 turn, it's really difficult for the other player to come back. I know that doesn't sound, that sounds very counterintuitive, but it's actually true. That was cool. I like this game. This is a fun game, man. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Indy? I just drew 6 cards in 1 turn. That's how you know I'm a shit. Alright, this hand's based. I'm turning the TV on for good luck. The TV has been turned on. It's wraps. Fear of lost teeth. Yeah, this is actually a fear I have because I do a lot of Zinchinos. Unfortunately, this is a fake card, so I'm not gonna respect it. Does he play Marvin? No, he's a River Gremlin. Okay. That's like a real card that could affect the game, so I'm gonna have to like interact with that. Yeah, bitch. It's your go now. He said it was my go, but he seems to be the one who needs to make an action here. Nice, buddy. Nice. It'd be a shame if someone man award that.
Gotcha, bitch.
One thing I've realized is it's like fundamentally just better for you to immediately select the card that you're going to manifest dread, because it makes the person think that it's an actual real card when in fact it is not a real card. Okay, well that is a real card though, so I actually have to like interact with that, which is kind of gay. I know. I'm gonna use my 3rd piece of interaction this game. It's fine. I'm just a better player. It is what it is. Not everyone can be this guy, but they call me Himothy for a reason. Thinking, you dirty bastard, you. Oh, nice, man. We saw that play last turn. That was really cool. Nice. I'm that guy. It's okay, sir. I'll allow you to play for the 3rd time in a row. It's not like I've just bounced this back to back. Bro. What? Okay, that was actually beneficial to me. Why do you have this card in your deck? This is literally like a negative, if you look at the win rate of this card, it's literally below 50%. It actually hurts you to put that card in your deck. And you actually just helped me. You gave me a card that was not a creature card back to my hand that I had no utility for. I think this guy just can't win. His deck just seems terrible. Like, this guy literally just looked for the lowest win rate cards possible and tried to put as many of them in his deck, which is really hard to do because they don't make cards that are, like, that shitty nowadays. Except for this. This is just useless. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll bounce this back to hand, too. Nice, man. Nice. Good value, man. Okay, well, I'm definitely tapping his shit down. That is the truth. Does it really matter? Maybe it does matter. Maybe I need the additional mana. Fuck it. We're about to find out. Yeah, I feel like this game's pretty locked up. Bro, Indy, I'm ordering stuff for a cosplay. Bro, why do you have 2 copies of that? That's so lame, bro. Do you ever have sex, bro? Come on, man. I'm sorry, sir. You're forcing my hands. Boop. I've literally just stun-locked his same creature 4 turns in a row now. I would be so triggered to be on the opposite side of this. Yeah, he's hella triggered. He's gonna go tell his mom that he needs to borrow her credit card. Because he needs to put more money in the pachinko machine. But not me, son.
Gotcha, bitch.
Graceful takedown. That's actually kind of a based card. Hold on. Kratom Goat. I'm actually so happy I just finished doing this religious video that I spent like over 50 hours on so I can finally get paid. It was just really, really unenjoyable to do. And I spent like 5 hours this morning doing it when I only like went to the bathroom 1 time. That's how locked in I was. I'm laser focused, man. Man, there's nothing like a fresh batch of Kratom that just arrived in the mail and was taken out of the vacuum seal. Nothing hits like it. It's like some people like to hit cigarettes to like get that burn in the back of their throat. I like to take Kratom so when I mess up, I get that little bit of burn in the back of my throat, you know? Makes me feel like a savage. If you want to be a savage, you got to do savage shit. So this is the deck that we have so far for anyone who's just joined. For some reason, I just have 2 Doomsday Executioner when I just didn't want this card at all, but I was handed it. Like, this is such a rare draft. It feels like I'm 13 again at Wizards Asylum, just drafting 10 plus rares. Because we used to have like 30 people show up for the drafts, and we would do a 4-pack draft. And I would just pick every single rare and mythic possible, because there were a lot of people there who didn't really care about the money of the cards, or like adding them to their collection. Because, like, they just wanted to win because they played on the Pro Tour. And I was just a kid who was like, damn, I just got 11 rares in a draft, and I only spent $15? That's ridiculous. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, sweet. My video's done processing. Let's go. Indy, are you still there, bro? I was going to ask you something. My video's done processing. Let me just click the upload button real quick. So I can get paid, son. I'm a hardworking individual, man. There we go. Locked in. Locked in. Now all I gotta do is collect my my hustling money from the old man. Run it. Run it. Alright, this hand's unplayable. Alright, this hand's extremely playable. Yeah, this hand is extremely saucer. I probably get rid of this. Maybe I should keep that, but I think I'm on the draw here. Yeah, I'm on the draw, so like this isn't that good. Okay, let's go ahead and screw this guy up. Okay, he is a paranormal analyst, but I basically have a big homie version of his card. Paranormal analyst, say hello to my little friend. Entity tracker. I probably should just hold this until I can entity tracker, which means I should just flood Pitch Drowner. Boop. Ayo. He's playing blue-red, though. What are the chances of him actually manifesting Dread? I feel like that's relatively low. Right? Like, I think that's actually just, like, pretty dang low that he's going to manifest Dread. Maybe I actually don't shuffle back here. Okay, well, he's going to be at 4 mana, so he will be able to manifest Dread next turn. In that case, I shouldn't... yeah, that is kind of screwy. I'm going to be on the back foot, but we'll see what happens. That's just too much of a value engine. Because if he has an answer to mine, I feel like I'm going to be in a predicament. He gets in for 3, sure. I put my tap land, and then I just entity tracker. He's up to 5 mana. That's scary. What is he doing? He's bouncing that back to hand? Okay. Well, that's really good that he's not bouncing my entity tracker. So on our turn, I could see it from Slumber. Just goes 3-3. Yeah. Mills the analyst. That's funny. Well, I'm going down pretty low here. Going down below 10 in this format is just so scary. Land up the top, the hard ripper. Hard ripper. I'm that guy.
I fucking knew it. Oh.
They call me Himothy for a reason, brother. The hype is real. Okay, so let's do this first. Because this draws us 2 cards. E 1, e 2. Bro, that was broken. What? That was so broken. I mean, I do want to do this, but I feel like at this point, I might as well just crack this. There's a chance that he just can't attack. He already did use a mana war, so like, he either has 1 more removal or he has none currently. Next turn I'm at 6. So I play this for 2, play that for 2. Yeah, so I just play everything. He's probably going to flip. I'm not blocking that shit. He could have a manifest turn inside out. He doesn't. Okay. Apparition. Chainsaw. Okay, he's using 2 removal spells on my card. Alright, sure. That seems really bad for you, but okay, buddy. Okay, Buster Douglas. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a really good card. Yeah, that is a really good card indeed. I think for my safety, I just do this. If we hit our Enduring Vitality, that'd be insane. I don't. Okay. I can flip into a 3-3, though. And he has just enough. Dude, that top deck was insane. What?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
This guy is so dirty. Wait, he has 2 Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna? Are you kidding me? What is this deck? Dude. What? Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. Brother, please calm down. That is disgusting. Well, I get to keep one of my guys, and his just dies. Okay. How much do I actually care about this? It reduces this, which reduces that. I mean, that is a real thing. Wow, this is busted. Okay, well, you're not killing either of my guys, bro. You have 1 card in hand. Your card is already flipped. Eat a dick, bro. Eat a dick. Gross. I need to top deck my Trapped in the Screen. That is not a Trapped in the Screen. That is such a useless draw. Okay. Why? I needed this so bad. Okay. Maybe he'll randomly, like, bounce it. If he randomly bounces it, that's jitted. He did not randomly bounce. He didn't do that. I wanted that to happen. Can I even come back? Yo, thank you for the follow. That's 6. I go to 2. I mean, I needed to top deck gas or I was just fucked. Well, GG. He got us. Bro, you actually play a Pyroclasm? That's so sacky. Bro, who is main decking a Pyroclasm in this format? That's actually negatively affecting your deck. Like, this guy's deck is legitimately being carried by the fact that he has 2 Roaring Furnace. That is one of the most OP cards in this format. Like, why does he have a Pyroclasm? I don't really care that we lost, but I'm like, it's just profound to me that he's playing Pyroclasm. That card is literally garbage. Never put that in your deck. It's not even good against the one deck you would think it's good against. You would think it'd be good versus red-white, but it's actually just not. It's actually just such a huge trap. Okay, let's go here. I believe. It's a keep. It's a keeper. Keepers on deck. Carriel, you're going down, brother. You're going down, brother. Of course, he's got that guy. I called it a mile away, man. Okay, well, I really just needed to draw a land here, and not drawing a land is so oppressive. Nice. I drew a land. I might actually get to play the game. No way, bro. That's huge. That's actually huge. Okay, go ahead. Okay. I'll take a land. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I fucking knew it. Oh.
The boat always gets what he wants, baby. I kind of just want to buff up. Like, when this comes back online, I think I'm down to just unable to scream. Well, if he bounces that back to hand, I'm like actually hella hype. Is that good? Kind of. What did he do? He just played that? Okay. This guy actually just took everything? That's crazy. All right, he's going to give it to us. Let's go. Our hand was not great, so I appreciate that. I mean, our hand was good, but, like, against his deck specifically, it's not the best. Is there anything I can put in? I could put in Fear of Falling. That's not really good. Piranha Flies I don't mind, but I think it's only good on the play. Yeah, our deck is fine. We just need not a brick here. Okay. Well, this looks good. This does not look great. Oh my gosh. This is so close to being nice. Why can we not have nice things? Why can we not have nice things? Ooh, piece of candy. This card's so bad going second. This might be fine. Sweet. Did he draw no land? He drew land. Fuck, he drew a land. He's supposed to brick here. Bricked up, shoddy. Sir, you are supposed to be bricked up. I will call a judge on you. Sir. I kind of want to wait and see if he kills this because I could revive it. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's insane. He draws a land, of course. Of course. Okay, Buster Douglas, I'm gonna have to take you out here. That was some bullshit, man. I'm gonna have to take you out. I hate to do this, but I have to take you out, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I have to do this. It's okay, sir. I'm just going to gain flying. It's fine. I'm going to get a flying counter. Everything is okay. Even if you kill my entity tracker, I've already drawn 3 cards. I basically graceful charitied. The question is, do you have another removal? Oh, fuck. He's going chainsaw? Okay. Well, hell no, I'm not going to do that. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. If I top deck a land here, it's actually just GG's. Watch me top deck a land. I'm the Land Ripper. Johnny the Land Ripper. I've done it so many times before. I'll do it again. They said I couldn't do it, so I said I'm going to do it again. Someone tells you you can't do something, it's already done. Wait, he's returning that back to my hand? That's fucking amazing. Okay, thank you. Wow, that's like actually so beneficial to me. Thank you, sir. Nice. Nice. I love you, man. You are a great friend, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, I needed a land. Johnny needed a land. No. Johnny no likey. There was my land. There was my land. They took our jobs and our land. They took our jobs and our land. The deck is not all lands. I should be using a P. Diddy deck where I use underage 1/1s. This is double the trouble, so I'm getting 2 underage 2/2s. I have an acrobatic cheerleader that's like kind of exposing the bottom of her skirt to some like undead people. So obviously the undead people are over the age of 18. And this person, we cannot confirm nor deny that she is above the age of consent. Oh my gosh, that's actually so beneficial. I needed that land so bad, bro. Thank you.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just doing some incredibly based and jitted things. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I drew a card. Question is, do I equip here or equip here? That's a really good question. I'm relatively confident that I'm going to win this race because he needs to answer my entity tracker, which means the flying goes uncontested. And that increased the clock by, or decreased the clock by 1 turn. Okay. Bro, how many premium ass rooms do you have, bro? Legitimately. How many premium ass rooms did this guy get? Like, can we do a room check here real quick? Okay. Well, he didn't flip, so that tells me something. If he's not flipping it, that means he didn't rip it. Trust. Oh, wait, that's hella nice, right? So I do this, I bounce that, I replay it, I tap that guy. I kind of just want to remove his chainsaw. How, like, is that good? I don't know. I think I win. Like, I don't think I need to draw more cards. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the P. Diddy deck is just, like, heavily contested right now. Like, there's a lot of people who are trying to get on that litigation. Maybe I return my bottomless pool. It's kind of the same thing, right? Bro, what are we doing here? Sir? Sir.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Okay. That is pretty frustrating, but I still feel like I have lethal. So he kills both of my flyers. I bring back a 2-1. I could actually bring back the flyer, which is actually kind of big. He can deal 2 damage or something. Okay, he kills that. Okay. I mean, I just win the game, right? Yeah, I just win. Let's go.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, I had fun. Of course I had fun. Anytime the other player isn't having fun, I'm always having fun. I'm that kind of guy. What can I say? I'm built different, baby. I'm built different. Draft different, build different. For anyone who just joins, this is the current deck that we have. We have an Enduring Curiosity, which draws us a card for each creature that deals damage, an Entity Tracker that draws us a card for each enchantment or room that enters or unlocks. So we're going to draw a lot of cards, play a lot of enchantments, 11 total enchantments. This deck is beastly. Oh, I forgot to mention, this card also, when it dies, comes back as an enchantment and you still get that effect, which is really stupid. I have to say that cycle of cards that just come back as enchantments are like very like unenjoyable to play against. Because unless you specifically have exile removal, you're actually just kind of cooked. Like, because that effect is just game ending. And the fact that it has flash is also stupid. So this hand is really bad, but I'm tempted to keep specifically because I have this card, and this card just ends games. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to it. No, this hand's so much worse. Why? Why?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Alright, I'm just gonna draw, like, a blue here, because I'm that guy. Trust, I'm gonna draw double blue. This is how the pros do it. No, sir. Sir, why are you doing that? Okay, I draw the blue. I'm that guy.
Fucking knew it.
I'm that guy. I've been that guy since day one. So guys, all you need to do is just draw the appropriate card at the appropriate time and you just win every time. Trust, I've been doing this since I was a jit. No attackies. Let me draw a blue, please. Shout out the blue boys. Let me get the blue. Okay. Shout out to the blue boys. I'm that guy. I mean, if I play this, he has to respond, right? I could have played it and attacked, but I'm kind of scared. Like, he might have another exile removal. Okay, that makes me feel great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Don't mind me, sir. I'm doing some very civilized and fair things. Let's go ahead and bounce that guy real quick. A little bouncy. Okay. We love a good bounce house this time of year. Okay. Bounce number 2. Bink. I told you. The blue boys cannot be denied. Shout out the Blues Brothers. You know how we be. Sir, would you like to trade for a card? Draw 1, draw 2. That's a pot of greed. Easy pot of greed, baby. You know how I be. We love a pot of greed this time of year. Oh, nice. That's a good card, man. You played that last turn. That was a good one. That was a goodie but oldie. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm just gonna have to bounce that card. My bad, buddy. My bad. Okay, let's go.
Gotcha, bitch.
Don't mind me, sir. I just need a pot of greed again. My last pot of greed was not sufficient enough, so I need to sell my car for gas money. I'm that guy. I'm back at it again, baby. Yeah, there's just no way you can come back. I drew 4 cards, bro. I drew 4 cards. Like, how are you playing the game? Nice, man. That's a good card, man. It's so funny that this guy spent so many resources to get rid of my card that draws me card when I deal damage, just for me to use my room that draws me cards when I deal damage. It's fine, sir. I'm just going to draw a card here. Nice, man. Nice. Let's go. The boat. Easy 3-0, baby. It's locked in. It's a lock. On José, brother. On José, brother. Can anyone stop the eerie boat, man? Like, I'm actually getting out of hand here. This hand doesn't have a white mana, but at the end of the day, if I have this card, I'm keeping the hand. Like, because there's just a 50-50 chance that by playing this card, the game ends. I'll let you get that. This guy has to get out. Oh, he is an entity tracker. That's gross. Sir, that was the card I was supposed to draw. Nice, man. I love that card, man. That's a good card. I like this card, too. It's a good one. A goodie but oldie. Oldie but goodie. Okay. Okay. What if I just bounce this back to my hand? I could just do that. Try to play for value. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. Because now he can't interact with it. Yeah, I think that was a really good play. That's gross. He gets to draw 3 cards. 4 mana, draw 3 cards. That's a graceful charity, my guy. Bottomless pool. Okay. Yo, thank you for the follow. I might as well get this, I think, right? Because, like, yeah. I'm currently floating 7 mana. Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think I just pass, right? Like, because if I attack, I'm trading that with a Glimmer, which doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it. Okay. Yeah, if I don't draw, like, an immediate answer to this entity tracker, I'm probably out. This card became randomly, like, annoying. Okay, that's an out. That is an out indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maybe I have to answer this, though. Is that correct? I feel like it is. Okay. That seemed good. We just have to hope he doesn't also have a Trapped in the Screen. He has a Trapped in the Screen. This guy's a fucking whore, bro. You can tell by the way this guy's playing, he has a little person complex. Well, there's my entity tracker. I think it's kind of too late, though. Once again, sitting at 7 mana. Am I ever going Vanish from sight? Taking back? Nah, that doesn't really benefit me. I kind of like doing this. The fact he's willing to block there tells me we have a chance to win the game. Wait, he has a second one? What? Dude, what is this guy's deck?
Hold up.
Bro, were there like real people in your draft pod? Or were you like playing with bots? Like, what the hell is going on here? Is this actually just like ludicrous? Like, was this guy playing with Ludacris? He might actually be. Like, this is actually some bum shit. Like, this guy is a bum. What the fuck? I need a land here. Please give me a land. Please give me a land. No, stop doing that, bro. Stop that. Yes, it's a land. Oh my gosh.
I fucking knew it. Oh.
That's actually really big. Okay. It's okay, sir. We're just going to do this. Just let it resolve. Let it resolve, Poppy. Let it resolve. Yes, Poppy. Good. Put that on the bottom where it belongs. Cheesy like Gudacris. Facts. We got the Cheddar Bros in the chat, bro. Cheddar Bros. Okay. I'll draw 3 cards, sure. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. That's so nice. Wow. I am rolling on the Riviera, bro. Rolling on the Riviera. On Josette, brother. Am I ever just doing this to get my cards? I just go to 5. I might as well guarantee 2 draws, because that, like, that's fine. Well, I actually just caught up to him in card advantage so fast. That was crazy. Yeah, this is a really close game. I go to 5 here. Next turn I can seize from Slumber or Flood Stitch Drowner. Sure. That's fine. You want to flip your room? Yeah, see, that's why Enduring Curiosity is so busted. I'm not going to hover over it because you might actually read my card again. But that has been, like, the bee's knees. I have 7 available mana. There might be, like, a justification to just, like, throw this at that so he can't come back. But I don't know. I kind of like doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 3. Yeah, that lets me do that. Okay. That was kind of nice. I'm killing that, and then I'm locking that down. So he's gonna have 1 guy. I could have attacked with all 3. Yeah, okay. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. This guy has been very conservative. The amount of blocks he made that were just unnecessary is ridiculous. I'm at 5 HP. Why are you double blocking? Block with your 1/1. You drew 4 cards. You should have removal. What the fuck? Okay. Like, why would... I would never do that. That is such a bad play, bro. Okay, I draw a card to replace the card you took from me. Nice. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna hold full control here. He could have a get out, which could counter my Flood Pitch Drowner. Okay. I'm gonna put a stop here before he goes to combat. Because I can play this and it stuns his guy, and then I could shuffle it back into the deck. Okay. Sure. Nice, man. This card is so stupid. Yes, equip, equip, bro, equip, equip. Nice. Boop. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked. Nice, we both have a stun counter. It's just my stun counter is more beneficial here because I shuffle back your card and you just die. Okay, yeah, this is really tough. I definitely play the planes because I only have 2 planes. Now, before making any actions, I guess I'm playing this. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Another land that's not really good. Okay. I do want to shuffle his guy back. If I equip this on there, you know, it doesn't really matter because he's going to chump with his 1/1. Nice. Now we're just going to do this. Because that card's stupid. And then I'm going to do this. Alright, the chances of us dying here are actually just so unlikely. Rooms are weird. So, rooms look weird, but think of a room as just... It's 2 enchantments, and you choose which one you want to play now, and then later, you can choose to play whichever one you didn't play first. It's just 2 enchantments on 1 card, which makes, like, rooms fundamentally busted. Like, if I said, both sides of this card are not, like, that great, but it's like, okay, if I said, this is a 2-mana card that returns a creature with 3 or less to your battlefield, and then also draws you another card that costs 4 and says when you attack, put a 1/1 counter on it, that card sounds a lot more appealing. So I always just see it as a card of whatever is the better side that draws you another card that's like not as good, which is just always worth it. But it's actually better than that because there's a lot of bonuses. Okay. Yeah, this is just OP. I have 11 cards in deck though, and I don't really know what is in my deck. I'm going to play this. Don't have a counter. Don't have a counter. He doesn't have get out. Nice. We're going to get rid of that. This guy kind of threw the game by... yeah, he kind of threw the game because, like, he could have just, like, not conservatively blocked, and I would have been dead. Is there anything I want to bounce here? What is in my graveyard? I'm going to draw a lot of cards, though, which is, like, a little bit bad. I probably do want to equip this. I don't really care if that dies, though. I'm going to draw a lot of cards. Okay. I have 8 cards in deck. That's really scary. Okay. I have 5 mana. We could still die here. He has 9 mana. Dude, this is only game 2, and I have 12 minutes on the clock. That's crazy. Okay. Stream's going good. This is a stressful situation. I have limited time here. Okay. Sure. Okay. What could this guy have for 1 mana? I don't think there's legitimately anything. Yeah. Well played, brother. The boat does it again. Let's go. Do the Donald Trump. We did it. We did it. Back at it again. I'm that guy. That was so stressful. That was literally a like 20-minute game too. Wow. But we got him. Never seen that card, but okay. Nice, easy, 3-0. You love to see it. All right, let's do a quick little review of the deck here. So we ended up with a pretty awesome blue-white eerie deck, meaning that we trigger off of enchantments. Highlights of the deck, Enduring Curiosity was disgusting. Easily a top 10 rare of this format. What really makes this card stupid, other than it comes back as an enchantment if it dies, is that you draw 1 card for each creature that deals damage. So if you attack with 4, you don't draw 1 card, you draw 4. And that just won games. Likewise with Entity Tracker, I mean, we basically just had like an infinite card draw engine, and then Inquisitive Glimmer was also just really dumb. I'm really up on this card. The fact that this is a 2-mana 2/3 is already insane, and it's an enchantment itself. So if you already have Entity Tracker, and then you play this card, you're going to get to draw a card, and then your enchantments and rooms cost 1 less, which is really OP when you have something like Grand Entryway Elegant Rotunda, because then you can play both halves of this room for a total of 3 mana, and then you're drawing 3 cards, which is really, really dumb. This card really overperformed as well. I mean, it's just a mana war. You bounce something, you Manifest Dread. Manifest Dread was actually really, really nice, even though we weren't really trying to do that. Specifically because when you hit this guy, you just flip him over and you just win the game. And also, like, why do both this guy and this guy have flash? I felt like that was so unnecessary. And then lastly, this guy, this is just my favorite uncommon in the format. This card is just insane. Like, the fact you get to bounce rooms back to your hand is just so OP. Because that's like drawing 2 cards. Yeah, that was really good. So overall, this was an awesome blue-white deck. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Easy pick'ems, baby. Nice. Let's open some packs. Land, Unstoppable Slasher. That card's insane. This card's insane. This card is bad. That card is also bad. Okay, not bad. Run it back. Run it back. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. I'll be right back, and then we're going to run it again. Wow. Well, I have to say, that is the first time, I think, this week that we have actually 3-0'd our first draft of the day, which is awesome. I'm really trying to, like, play faster so that it's easier for me to change the good runs into YouTube videos. It's just like I take so much time to like cut out all the dead space. Maybe people don't really care about that, but like I think about that, you know? Because like I would rather have more quality videos rather than quantity, but maybe that's not what people want. Because I see a lot of people do daily ones, and it's like I'll spend like 4 or 5 hours just editing one, and I don't know how you can do that. Maybe it's just because they do best of one. I'm not really sure. You know, I haven't done a best of one draft in this format. We could do a best of one. Yeah, we'll do one best of one. I haven't done a best of one yet, so we'll run it. I've also thought about doing a mythic climb because I've never tried to hit mythic before because I don't like playing best of one. I don't enjoy it. But maybe I should. Maybe people would want to see that. I'm not really sure. If people want to see that, let me know. We could definitely make that work. I would be interested to just do like an analysis of like how many gems do you need to get to mythic? That could be a video in itself. I'm going to pause the music for a second while we do this draft. Maybe we'll just hot streak it out. All right. Let's see it. I believe. I want to see a Overlord of the Boiler Beagles. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to another Duskmourn draft on the channel, and today I wanted to spice things up and do a best of one ranked draft because I just really usually only play traditional draft because I just don't really enjoy the variants of best of one, but I thought it'd be fun to shake things up, so let's get right into it. Starting off, our rare is Winter, which actually isn't a terrible card, but not something you want to commit to early. You kind of just want to get handed it. At the uncommon level, we have 3 bangers that I think I could be persuaded to move into. Unnerving Grasp, undoubtedly the best, then Piggy Bank and Under the Skin. But I like all of those cards, I'm not going to lie. You know, you could convince me that any of those cards are the correct pick here. Under the Skin is probably a little bit better than Piggy Bank in my opinion. But I think Unnerving Grasp is just the best. There's also like a Glimmerlight we could get back from this pack, so that could be nice. Yeah, I honestly don't really like starting blue as much nowadays because it's usually contested, but we'll see where it goes. So this pack seems to be quite a bit worse. Rare, once again, is oblivious to this situation. At uncommon, there is Patch Plaything and Withering Torment. I'm not a huge fan of committing to black early. I just don't think it has as many premium color combinations as something like blue or green. I think Patch Plaything is probably the best card for us in this pack and probably the highest power level card overall. But if I wanted to stay blue, it could be fair to take this Glimmer Burst. I just think that's quite a bit less of a non-premium card. So I think we're just going to go Patch Plaything here and see what happens. I could be convinced that Terramorphic Expanse is the pick too. Starting white is really weird, especially with aggressive cards, because I would much rather start red, because if you start red, you have the option to move into an aggro red-white deck or an aggro red-black deck, whereas white, there's really only one aggro deck. Okay, pick number 3. There is, at uncommon, a Paranormal Analyst, a card I like quite a bit. There's also a Vile Mutilator. There's also just like almost no green cards in this pack, which could be a signal that maybe I shouldn't be taking this. I am starting with a premium Manifest card though, so we do have that going for us. And if I was taking a white card here, I guess it would be Orphans of the Wheat. But I don't think that card is nearly on the same power level as the Analyst. I think the Analyst is probably going to be the pick here. But I could be convinced that maybe I'm just supposed to take the Orphan for the white card. Typically, my strategy right now is just to take the most powerful card for at least like the first 5 or 6 picks if it's definitive. Because this format is very much structured around getting the most value out of your super premium cards. Ooh, baby. Well, now I am feeling very, very strongly about Paranormal Analyst being the correct decision last pick, because this pack we see a threat around every corner, which pairs very well with both of these cards. Honestly, I think it's also just the best card in this pack. Maybe you could argue that Infection is on level or better. I just don't really see us having a good outlet to go into black. And also, this card just pairs very well with the Analyst. So let's take it here. Hopefully, green is flowing. Man, okay, there is a Inquisitive Glimmer, pick 5. Well, that's just hard to say no to. Like, I could just throw this plan out of the way to do this, because if that's being given to me, I mean, I'd be pretty happy about that. That is a really tough decision. I mean, there's just no good green cards in this pack, and I don't really like this card. I've heard people say that this card can be very nice in the right deck, but I think it's more of a best of 3 card in the side deck. I guess I will just take this Glimmer and see if that is the pathway that is opening up. But we definitely have powerful cards to build around in multiple combinations. Okay, this is a tough decision here. So if I wanted to go blue-green, I take the Wary Watchdog. If I want to go blue-white, I take the Unsettling Twins. Now, Unsettling Twins is quite a bit of a better card, but the synergy between these 3 cards is very, very high. I mean, overall, it's felt like green has been very, very light thus far. You know, the threats around every corner is a premium card, but only if you build around it. And it's possible that the other people could be playing green and just not trying to do a manifest strategy. I think this is just the best card. I just got to take it. Like, if green is open, you'll get Watchdogs past pick 8. Okay, well, now I'm kind of feeling like green might be the way to go. I'm going to go say its name here, I guess. Yeah, this is becoming really tough. I'm not really giving up anything, though. Like, this card is ass. That card is just unplayable with the cards we have. And this card is a card I would rather not play, so. Interesting decisions for sure. Walk-in Closet, Forgotten Cellar. Is that a good card? It lets you play lands from the graveyard, and then you may cast spells from the graveyard this turn. And if a card would be put from your graveyard, is that even good? I don't think that's that good. I mean, there's a Grand Entryway Elegant Rotunda, and there's also a Moldering Gem Weight Room. This is tough, dude. Like, I'm not even sure that green is closed off if we're seeing this. Like, this is pick 8. This card seems really good in Vintage Cube, though, because it's just like that one card that lets you play lands from the grave. I don't think that's a terrible card in a manifest deck. Oh, this ends up coming back? That's cool. Well, I don't mind playing this card. I like this card in blue-green, and I don't mind playing in blue-white. I don't hate it. And I don't think these lands are that important in the blue-white deck, because you don't really want to splash in that space. Oh, fuck, I picked the wrong card. I'm actually stupid.
Hold up.
I'm actually stupid, guys. My bad.
Something ain't right.
All right, well, I feel like blue-white is the thing to do here. If 2 blue-white lands are going pick 9, pick 10, maybe that's what we should be doing. It's just I'm never playing this card, so I'm throwing away like 4 picks. Yeah, these are all terrible. I still haven't really found a reason to play this card. I think it's just trash. But I'll cut it from the back because it's blue. I really wish I would have taken the counterspell that manifests, because I do really like that in blue-green. Blue-green seems to be strongly interested in anything that allows you to manifest and has another option on the card. I might as well put this over here with the green cards. This is a weird draft. Yeah, a lot of times you're just undecided until pack 2, like pick 4. Because getting into the open lane just super rewards you. Oh, we get one of these anyway. Cool. Well, now I feel a little bit more convinced that maybe I should be playing blue-green. I don't know. It's pretty close. All right, pack number 2. Let's see where the cards are leading us. Well, this seems to be an extremely underwhelming pack. Rare as ass. I actually hate this card so much. Please, someone remove this from the set. Unpaid intern behind the scenes. Please cut this from draft because I see this card every single draft. I don't think there's been a day where we played and this has not been in a pack. Especially at pack 1, pick 1. I just see this shit so much. I'm tired of seeing this. All right, we need to start a movement to end commander cards being put into our draft sets. Just make them only available in those collector boosters that no one drafts with. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, this pack is just very low value. I'm going to take this Vanish from Sight. It's good in either pathway we go down, and I'm not really missing a lot by not taking Orphans of the Wheat. That's not even that great of an uncommon. Ooh, baby. Wow. Okay. Well, this is just great for us. That's just another Unnerving Grasp, which is good in blue-green. It's great in blue-green and decent in blue-white. I mean, this is just an A-level card in any blue deck, and it's the one that keeps us the most open here. There is also an Under the Skin, which maybe could be a wheel card that comes back if green ends up being open. It was kind of split between green and white. Ooh, Mirror Room Fractured Realm. When you unlock this door, create a token. If a triggered ability would trigger, that ability triggers some additional time. That's disgusting. Do we actually want that? Maybe I should be taking this. Gosh, there's so many premium cards. It's tough to say. I feel like my cards just work better with green. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going Manifest Dread here. Fuck white, say hello to green. Oh my gosh, baby. Let's go.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
The green-blue dream is upon us, brother. That is Paranormal Analyst number 2. This is essentially a blue-green gold card, and we are super happy to see it. Maybe second threats around every corner was better than this card, but I kind of like the 1-in-1 because I think there's a depreciating value of having 2 copies of this out at the same time. Yeah, I think this was for sure the correct decision here to go green because it just makes the blue cards that we already have even better. Like, Unnerving Grasp 2x with threats around every corner, great. I would like to get an Oblivious Bookworm, though, because, like, I've literally never seen that card in a draft where I could actually put it in my deck. Yeah, this pack is quite a bit worse. It's not like I'm losing a lot by being blue-green instead of blue-white, though. Like, there's this guy, there's this card, and there's this card. My deck has 2 enchantments, and I don't think enchantments is a huge theme of this archetype overall. At the same time, I'm not really interested in playing another Grasping Longneck. I don't think you want 2 of those. Maybe I want this just to slow down the game. Because I think Rootwise Survivor is just bad. Yeah, I'll just take the Stocked Researcher. It's a 2-drop that can slow the game down. We'll see where it goes. Okay, well, there is a Glimmer Burst. Not a great card in this deck, but it is fine, though. I think this card is really undervalued, specifically because the 1/1 at instant to block something is heavily advantageous in a control deck. So I'm happy to see that there. That's a card I'm happy to play in almost any blue deck, really. I hate this card, Tail of Tameo. I played against a person. They literally drew 6 cards in 1 turn off this. Or no, they drew 4 cards. My bad. Yeah, they drew 4 cards and milled like 8. Do I like Piranha Fly in this deck? It's decent to flip into. Or do I want to splash? I think the green-black land might be more advantageous because if there's an opportunity for us to splash a bomb, this is a deck that likes to do that. Ooh, baby. Wow. I think I literally could not have gone wrong with going blue-white or blue-green because we're seeing two extremely premium cards for both archetypes. Pick 8. That is just uncalled for. I mean, I'm going with a break down the door here. That card's just great here. POV, we get back the threats around every corner. I wish. I'm not playing any of these cards. Like, I already have so many 3s. I will take the land. Sometimes I actually do, like, double splash from another color. Ooh, that's great. So in these blue-green decks, you really want to prioritize one Bashful Beastie because it's a really good card to flip into, and it doesn't really matter if you have to play it from hand. Like, it's just a good, decent value card. Red-green land. Yeah, I'm down with that. I mean, I'm just leaving myself open to playing whatever bomb is potentially passed to us in pack 3. I swear, we've seen like 5 Grasping Longnecks, which is crazy. Maybe I actually like Horrid Vigor. I'll take the Horrid Vigor. And a green-white land. Okay, so we've got all the lands here. We can play this guy if we need to, but I prefer not to. All right, pack number 3. What do we got going on here? Rare is Abhorrent Oculus. This card is making a lot of strides in Standard, and I think this may legitimately be the best home for this card. So that was an awesome rare to open, and on the wheel here, I would be excited to get back the Zealot or the Bashful Beastie. I think we would play both of those cards, especially since we decided to commit to this deck pretty late, so we're going to be very close on playables here. I really need 2 drops to just not die. Okay, well, there is 2 2-drops of choice. Manifest Dread just being the best 2-drop in this archetype. There's a ley line. I hate seeing ley lines in packs, but there's also a House Cartographer. You could probably make an argument that House Cartographer might just be like a better pick here, specifically because like I just see Manifest Dread wheel so often, but I'm going to take this. This card's just crazy. Yeah, this Abhorrent Oculus is going to be insane. Hopefully we can get another Say Its Name and one of the guy who puts cards in the bottom of your deck, so we have a guaranteed recycling engine here. Cathartic Parting, I actually don't mind. Like, we don't have the flying artifact that shuffles stuff back, and so this can be a decent way to stop yourself from decking out. Obviously not guaranteed because you could just mill this and have no way to get it back. And then we really just need creatures at this point. Yeah, I think I like this over the Glimmer Burst. It's an interesting card. Not a lot of people are high on it, but I am. There's usually at least like an artifact creature or an enchantment creature your opponent controls. And I think you're way more interested in this when you actually have a chance of decking out. Ooh, this is a tough decision. I do need creatures, but I also need like actually good removal. And this pack has all of those things. Recursion, good creature, and removal. Gosh, this is a tough one, man. Wickerfolk Thresher seems great in this deck because it's also an artifact. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one here. I do need 2 drops, but like I think it's more likely I get shown a Manifest Dread than a Wickerfolk Thresher. And that's a card that could end the game for us. Ooh, there's a 2-drop. Great. Well, this deck is just coming together piece by piece, which is awesome. Fear of Exposure is a decent one. It's good to flip into, right? Good card to flip into. There's also a Flesh Burrower. Maybe I'm more interested in a Flesh Burrower here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I actually like this because our deck is so Manifest Dread heavy. Flipping into this is just insane. See if we get anything else here. Still 2 cards away. I already have 1 Horrid Vigor. I don't really want to play another unless I'm forced to. I can play this Cautious Survivor, I guess, and enter the Enigma just to like cycle through the deck. But not a great pack for us. Wow, Inquisitive Glimmer going this late. That is crazy. Yeah, I would be interested to see what we would have ended up with if we would have stayed the blue-white course. But obviously, like, that's never guaranteed. This person is actually worth trying to do if you have a good mana base. Like, I could try to do this, but I just don't think it's worth it because I don't have the Moldering Gym and Weight Room. If I did, that'd be fine. Okay, 2 Bashful Beastie. I doubt we're going to play 3, but I will just take it. It's a 23rd card. It's better than what we have. Ooh, Glimmerlight might be the way to go. Yeah, I think I do actually just like a Glimmerlight in this deck. Specifically because it is a card that we can use to put on our Manifest Dread stuff. And then, yeah, just give it a 3/3 boost. Which is better than, like, our opponent's 2/2s. Because 2/2s just sit on the board in this format. I really wish I had another Say Its Name, though. Oh my gosh, we're getting a Manifest Dread or a Say Its Name number 2. That's so tough, bro. Yeah, I think I have to go Say Its Name. I think I actually have to go Say Its Name. I wanted Manifest Dread so bad here, bro. Okay, this deck just became so much better. Wow. Because now we have 2 forms of recursion with our Say Its Name, which is, like, drastically different than before. 10 creatures, which is fine. Is there anything I would like to change? I'm still playing a Horrid Vigor. 9-8 split. And, yeah, there's no real lands for us to play. I could put in a 3rd Bashful Beastie. I don't hate that. The deck just has very low interaction, right? But we have good creatures. I have a Break Down the Door, a Counter Spell, 2 Unnerving Grasp, and a Vanish from Sight. So that's decent. I also have a Combat Trick, but it's not like hard spot removal, which is really what the deck wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could cut Stalked Researcher. How many enchantments am I running? 3. I kind of like that. That gives us 5 2-drops. That's respectable. The card is just very rarely going to affect the game. And there's nothing else I could really substitute. Our deck doesn't care about Delirium that much. It's just this dude, so I'm not putting in the Teddy guy. The Teddy guy is fine if you care about Delirium, or this guy, but we just don't, right? I do really like Abhorrent Oculus in this deck, and I think this is going to be fun. All right, well, we ended up with a pretty interesting looking blue-green Manifest Dread deck. And some cards of note here are Abhorrent Oculus, which gives us a free Manifest Dread every single turn. And if we flip into it off Manifest Dread, it's just game ending. Let's be real. 2 Paranormal Analyst, probably a blue-green gold card is what I would call it. There's also a Threats Around Every Corner and 2 Unnerving Grasp, as well as Say Its Name for recursion. Overall, this deck looks very, very strong. My only issue is I feel like I'm lacking spot removal, but other than that, I think we definitely have some good bones to this archetype. So I'm interested to see what will happen, and let's go ahead and hop into these games. Now, this is best of 1, so we could just get Omega Cheesed, but I'll just hope that we don't get Omega Cheesed. Please, dear Lord, please do not get us cheesed. This is our first legitimate best out of 1 draft on the channel. Can we get it done, baby? This deck looks pretty nice. All right, well, we're starting off on the play in best of 1, which is a very, very good thing. Unfortunately, I don't have a 2-drop, but I think I'm willing to keep. I'm very, very hesitant to mull in best of 1. I think it's just so risky. Like, just having your sources goes a long way, especially at a low rank as bronze. Like, I'm literally in the lowest rank. Okay, well, I don't get a 2-drop, but I get a card I can play turn 3. He's also playing a green deck, so it's probably going to be a little bit grindy here. Unless he's playing green-red. Green-red is, like, the really only fast deck out of the green decks. Oh, he has a Growing Dread. That's scary, bro. That is scary. This card is great. It just keeps on giving you value. Decides to mill that. Okay. Am I bouncing that back to hand? Probably not. I don't know. That's just kind of risky. Okay. That is amazing. Great. Well, we paid 3 mana to draw a card and get a 2/2. And it got us a really strong card. So I am happy about that. Oh my gosh, he has a Marvin. Dude, why do all of my opponents play this card? This card is so bad. Like, why are you doing this? What if he flips it over for 1? Is he jitted? He's not. Okay. He's not that guy. Not that guy. There's a green-white land, so he's a splash. All right, well, let's do this. Okay. I already have a land in the grave, so let's put a sorcery. And what land do we want to get here? Just another green. Yeah, the reason this card is so good is because even if you don't have big things to throw out from your hand, it allows you to easily pay to flip over your creatures that are face down without losing a tempo advantage. So if he's just passing, it's either because he's bricked on lands or he has a counter spell. There is the 2 blue counter spell. We have that at 1 copy in our deck, and he very easily could as well. I could bounce as Marvin. That'd be funny. I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's go into combat. So if he checks his hand at that point, I feel like he doesn't have a counter. He doesn't have a counter. Great. Okay. Yeah, that is awesome for us. As long as he does an Unnerving Grasp, we're going to be in a huge advantage here. Sir, you don't have an Unnerving Grasp. You're not that guy. You're not Himothy, bro. He's just passing. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Our boy is passing with a Marvin. He will not be murdering anyone today. Don't worry, guys. I've got you. You guys are safe with me. So I could just hold this counter spell. He's kind of cooked. Get him for the 7. 7 piece with a soda, baby. Sure. And I kind of like Unnerving Grasp. No, I don't really like that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to add that. We have 5 lanes in the grave. That's hilarious. And we're just going to pass here. Nah. Nah, bro. That card's too good. I can't let you do that, bro. I can't let you get any closer, bro. That card is too good. Oh, we get another one? That's funny. Okay. I feel like there's no reason to do this now because bouncing that is bad. Well, this doesn't really benefit you by having 2, but what I will say is it gives us insurance to where if he removes 1, we still just win. He's playing a black and he has a green-white land. That's so sus. Oh, I didn't even realize he milled this. This guy's legitimately playing 5 colors. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're not doing that, bro. That is some bad juju, man. Sorry about you, buddy. I'm gonna have to take out your last remaining life points. For the culture. A little bit of a culture shock. Okay. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just going to manifest dread real quick. Hold on. Boop. And then, yeah, we're actually getting low on lands, which is hilarious. Yeah, we'll get a green. And then we're going to manifest dread. Because I love manifesting dread. Okay, cool. Nice. And now we're going to trigger these abilities again. Let's add that back to hand. Let's go get a land. Okay. Get a blue this time. Fuck on him with the blue mana. Put him at 1. Wow, this is a really fun and interactive deck. It's almost like I'm doing what our opponent should have been doing, but he just didn't draw better. So obviously he's not the better player. Rule number 1 of Magic the Gathering for anyone who's new here. The better player always draws better. Trust. I've been the better player for a long time. And if you draw better, you too can be in an elite club of high rollers, just like me. All right, well, GG, buddy. Good game. Let's go. Wait, maybe best of 1 is actually really fun because we're farming these noobs. Best of 1 is only fun until you have to go second. When you have to go second, it's like, nah, it's cringe. Best of 1 becomes cringe when you have to go second. Trust. All right, well, we're going against a silver player, so they're matching us up against some hard customers here. Luckily, he's going to be mulling down to 6. That is advantageous for us since our hand is a little bit slow here. Hopefully, we draw a 3rd land so we can play this on curve. I really like the Fear of cards. I just think they have nice flavor, although all of them are not exceptional. Oh my gosh, that is scary. This is the best mana dork in the format. Probably one of the best mana dorks I have ever seen. So you tap it and add a mana. Then if you don't want to do that, you put a counter on it by tapping it. And then eventually you can just tap it for no mana and create a bunch of spiders. With reach, right? Yeah, with reach. That's ridiculous. Like, who thought that card would be fair? I'm going to have to talk to the draft rules committee because this card is OP. Oh my gosh, he's using a rare to play another rare? Yeah, that should be illegal, bro. Like, I actually might have to call the judge on you, brother. I mean, I guess I can just do this. Oh, baby, that's actually so pushed. Are you kidding me? Dude, if we get to flip this, we just win the game, right? Bro, I'm actually so hyped. I've literally never done that. If I actually get to flip that guy, that's going to be insane. Because we're going to be guaranteed to manifest Dread on his turn, which means we get to draw one on the analyst. Yes, yes. Use all of your mana. Do not look at my face down card. Trust. You don't want to know what it is. It's something really bad for you, and I don't want you to be afraid and quit out, bro. Because I got to get this content, man. I'm here for the content. Wait, he just gained 2 lands? What?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Why was that so OP? This card is so stupid. He just milled off of this and not this, and now he's suddenly at 5 lands? That is ridiculous. Dude, people rate this card way too low. I've seen some people have this as a D level card. How is this a D level card? I don't know, man. People are wildin'. Yeah, that doesn't have reach. No reach. Yeah, read my card. You can read it. I'll allow you to. Should I attack with this? I feel like I shouldn't. So if I don't attack, he may not attack with Head Shredder. Like, do I care if he does this? I feel like I'm the person who's in command here. Are you crewing? No crew? Okay, we'd love to see it. And his twitching doll already has 2 counters. That's gross. Because those have reach. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just going to add that card back to my hand, sir. It's fine. Yeah. I'm the GOAT. I did it again, boys. Sir, please do not kill the Oculus. My deck literally has 0 interaction. I actually just need this W more than you, sir. I knew it. I knew it. This guy was a dirty bread baker. I knew he was a dirty bread baker since day 1. I know a dirty bread baker when I see one. Is it possible for me to play this turn? I don't think it is. Right? So I pay 2. I'm putting 4 cards in the graveyard, which puts me at 5. Which I'd have to exile 6, and that's just not possible. If my guy dies, though. Do you do it? Okay. Now, what if I just do this? Yeah, that card is kind of unfair. Nah, I think this play is just too powerful. I wonder if this guy even sees that I'm doing this. Ayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. That's too much of a tempo swing. I have to do this. I have to. It's a have to, not a want to. I'm just going to add that to my hand, sir. Don't worry. It's fine. That was gross. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Abhorrent Oculus. Crazy, bro. This card is insane. Let's go. Believe in the Oculus. You need to get your eyes checked, buddy. The eye doctor ain't saving you now, bro. Wow. Okay. Oculus is actually just an insanely busted card. I understand why it's actually expensive. Oh, shit. We just won with the Oculus, and the Oculus is in the background? That's based. Dude, that was like a high skill game. I'm not going to lie. Like, those were some high elo plays. Not everybody would see that line. In fact, our opponent did not see that line, and that's why he enabled it by blocking. He thought he was big brain by like, oh, he don't understand vehicles. And I was like, no, me no caveman. He basically pulled a Tim Waltz. He tried to act like a caveman, but I had to big homie him. Okay, let's go. I can work with this. We love to see an Oculus this time of year, baby. I wonder if it's legitimately better to just not draw Oculus, because the prospect of manifesting Dread on it is just insane. We do get to play first, though, which I think is a huge advantage to our deck. Ooh, we could go turn 2 Paranormal Analyst. Nah, I think we save this. Well, but if I play this here and I pass, I could manifest Dread on his end step if he doesn't do anything. There is some advantage to that. I don't know. I think this card might put more cards into our graveyard. I also think this card gets worse as the game goes on. This card just gets better. I can probably afford to do that. Like, I want to get lands, but I also need to put cards in the graveyard. Like, I actually do want to get another land here, but I need to put stuff in the grave. Okay. I think I like this. Okay, we get a land anyway. That was incredibly based. Wow. I'm the better player, for real, for real. It is what it is. So let's get in here. Everyone, get in there. And then we can go say its name. Putting 4 cards in the graveyard. Adding back a land, which we really, really like here. Because we already have a land in the grave. And I think I just get a green. Play the blue. There we go. 5 cards in the grave. He kills 1 card. I Oculus next turn. And it's GG. Does he trade? Wow, that was so huge for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I already have a land in hand. Yeah, that's going to the grave. Wow, that was so huge. If he didn't do that, I would have such an awkward turn here. I think I leave the creature in the grave. That's huge. Okay, so we're going to get to draw 1 and get a 2/2 here. The Manifest Dread prospects are high. The Stonks. I am manifesting the Stonks. Okay, I get a land. And I put a land on the field. Okay, cool. So I already have an island, so I'm going to want a green. Well, if Oculus doesn't die, I probably just win the game. Okay, there were a million ways my Oculus died, and it didn't, and I just top decked the best card in our deck.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
Wow, that was literally the best thing I could top deck there. Okay, that is insane. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just going to bounce your card and add back another card that bounces your card. I'm just that guy. They call me a smooth operator for a reason. Mission accomplished.
Gotcha, bitch!
Okay, I'm kind of nice in best of 1 draft. My first best of 1. I'm getting a couple W's under my belt in my first best of 1. You know, they say experience gets you a long ways. Especially when finding a job. But just as well as finding a W. Alright, well, we don't have an Oculus, but we have a pretty nice hand for going second. We can go Wary Watchdog on 2, try to find a 3rd land. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, we get a 3rd land anyway. Awesome. Hopefully he's just not doing some, like, mono red aggro things. That's how we'd lose. Oh, he is playing aggro. I will say, our removal is very poorly situated to go against aggro. How much do I care about this? On turn 5, this lets us draw a card, but it's also a 1/3 body, and I think there's some merit to that. Okay. Well, I'm glad you did that now, sir. You know, I think I'm just going to do this immediately because this makes our unnerving grasp next turn really good. And I mean, he already used a piece of interaction, so it's a lower chance that he'll have another one back to back, right? Also, he's playing aggro, so he doesn't really want to keep doing that. He needs to develop a field. Oh, he's going MVS? That's actually just such a perfect target for us. Okay, sure, I'll take 2 or 3. Ooh, nice, because I could shuffle that back in and get my dog back. Not right now, but I will later. Bounce that back to hand and get this dude, add that to hand. That seems like a plan to me. That seems like a mood. Okay. I've set the mood, boys. He's gonna play MVS, so I might as well attack, right? Because if he's 3 first strike, he just, yeah, there's no reason not to attack. To replay the MVS or not. Now, if I want to, I could Cathartic Parting. Okay. Yeah, I think I might actually Cathartic Parting here. Well, let's go ahead and do this. See what we get here. Because we're going to draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. It is not a land, but this is actually really nice. How good is this, though? That's a tough decision. Maybe I'm legitimately putting his MVS back on top. Yeah, this is a super close call. All right, go ahead. I really need to land. I mean, technically, if he attacks with his MVS, I can triple block. He's just passing? What the heck? Okay, we get a land. Huge. Actually, huge. I mean, I guess I'm down to hold this counter spell and then Manifest Dread if not. I already have so much gas. I genuinely think that we want to add back a land here, right? I mean, I have another Vanish from Sight. What are you doing during the instep? Nothing? Okay, awesome. Great. You're a cool guy. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your time. Sir, what would you like to play here? Do you have an Overlord of the Boiler Bagels? I would love to counter it. I would love to counter it, man. He's just passing? Okay, I'll Manifest Dread. Oculus, please? No Oculus. Okay, I'll Manifest Dread into this. This is crazy. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'm glad I didn't add back the Bashful Beastie, because that was just huge. Okay, who is passing with 6 mana up and then 5 mana previously in a red-white deck? Like, can we report this to the judge? Because, like, this seems illegal. I have enough engraved to do this. Alright, sorry about that. I definitely want to do this. Makes sense to me. Wait, so how am I out flooding the board of an aggro player? Can someone explain that to me? Okay, I'm just gonna manifest dread. Don't mind me, sir. I feel like this guy just loses. Like, he just passed with too much mana up. I'm pretty sure I outgrind you, buddy. Like, I have a say its name for my Herent Oculus. At that point, like, what are you doing? I guess my only issue is ending the game before we deck out, since we got rid of our Cathartic Parting already. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about grabbing that again. This could be good.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, sometimes putting your opponent at a lower health total will make them afraid to actually attack. And that's what I was thinking about there. Like, did I want to attack or not? I think you can convince me both ways. Because on one hand, he's playing green, so he might be able to also grind. But, like, I could be able to just cause him to not want to attack and hold a blocker back because I'm getting his HP down low. Oh, well, that was good. Did he draw a land? I think, yeah, he just drew a land. Is he going to play as Yawgmoth, I guess? Yeah, the fact he got that before he got to at least 5 mana was pretty big for us. So that tells me he has a turn inside out. I'm not blocking that. He obviously has a turn inside out. Glassworks? Okay. Well, now I'm wishing I played my Fear of Exposure. Yeah, I have to do that. Hold back 2 blockers. Make him have another removal. Well, he did pay 3 mana for his Defaced Gallery and get literally nothing from it. So that was good at least. But I think he might be able to burst us out. Okay, so he's paying the 2, which is great. This is tough because I have no top deck. If he has a turn inside out, which he most likely does, that's really bad for us. I'm taking it. I think he has a turn inside out. Vicious Clown, okay. He's not discarding, yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to draw I need to draw a real card here. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I think we're going to lose. Alberto just hot. He's just on a hot streak, bro. Share. Okay. I will give it indestructible. Bro, what? You have 2 Scorching Dragonfire?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
That's actually disgusting. Oh, wait, why did my guy die? What? I didn't realize that was going to happen. I thought the damage would reset. You're kidding me, and I would have drawn this. I mean, I have to keep that. That's so sad. I need to get an Oculus here. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I really needed one of these cards. I needed a recursive value engine. That's so sad, losing that dog. If I didn't lose that dog, we'd be in such an insane position. Why are you playing this, bro? Your deck has no manifest outside of that Yawgmoth's Onslaught. Brother, what are you doing here, bro? Well, I'm gonna hope that we manifest into a heater. All right. I'm just gonna manifest Dread. Don't worry, sir. Oh, baby. That is so nice. That is so nice. Do I take? I mean, that lets him draw cards. No, I could have had the Bashful Beastie. That's so sad. I think we're gonna lose. I don't think I can beat this guy in 7 turns. If I would have got if I would have kept the Bashful Beastie, we'd be down another 2. So I don't think I could do that. I think I just had to hope. No. He's hitting so hard. His deck makes no sense. He's playing mono red aggro, but then he has a random manifest package. Well, I'm just gonna die in 6 turns. All right, well, I have to hit here. Is he that guy? I need to hit so bad. Yes, good shit. I love that for you, bro. I love that. Yes, bro. I love you, bro. Give me the Oculus. Give me the Oculus. It's the only way we can win. Brother, what the fuck? That's such a bad manifest. Are you kidding me? That was so shitty, dude. What the hell? That was so shitty. I'm actually just gonna lose because of that. Yeah, this guy's just been drawing heat, and I've been drawing garbage. Hot garbage, in fact. The hot part is me. I don't think I flipped that. Dude, what is this? This is so gross. I mean, we're just gonna die. I can't end the game in 3 turns. Him having double Scorching Dragonfire was so sickening. This guy's deck is so weird. Like, he's playing an all aggro, low to the ground red deck, which is insane. But then he just has a random, like, top and green package. Like, that's just so bad. That's not what you want to be doing in this deck. He has all these cards that are centered around Manifest and, like, no legit Manifest cards. Oh, what if I have a way to destroy that? Maybe I wouldn't die. That's actually true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because I could get a break down the door, right? I think I have another one in the deck. Wow, this guy is top decking gas, bro. This guy is literally from Dragon Ball Z Kai, and you know how I know that? Because he sold his car for gas money. This is so gross. Attack with the Crypt Inspector. I need you to do that, please, please. Brother, it was so close. Okay, if this manifests us into a card that allows us to, no, because he can attack directly. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters, right? Manifest Dread into an instant here randomly? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, that's a real card. It just doesn't help us here. We're just dead. GG. Yeah, I mean, he just got that. Like, his sequence was just insane. His deck is disgusting. Bro got a mono red deck. Is there anything I can change? Now, I don't think there's anything I would want to put in that just would make me not die. Like, I could put this in, but I don't really like that card in this deck. My deck has 3 enchantments. That just doesn't seem good. Like, I guess you could say 4. But that's not really real. Yeah. I mean, we just got to go first and just hit it. We got to spin to win, boys. I believe it. Let's go first and see the Oculus. I've seen this many times before. Okay. Our opponent is going first. That's the exact opposite of what we wanted. But we have the Analyst, which is the best card in our deck, so I'll keep. Analyst and Unnerving Grasp go together like butter on toast. Or like Beats by Ash and W's. No, he's also playing Manifest Dread, and he might have better cards than me. Why? Best of 1 is so insane. I'm never playing best of 1 again. I guarantee you this guy has an Oblivious Bookworm. And you know how I know that? Because I have never gotten the opportunity to pick that card. So someone has to have it. And I feel like that's just the best uncommon in this set. It's like a mythic uncommon. Kind of like Writhing Chrysalis 2.0. It just wins games. Oh, nice, man. That's a good card, man. It'd be a shame if someone Mana Ward it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay. I have 2 blue, 2 green. Okay. Free land. Yay. We like lands. We like lands at the correct time, of course. Would you like to play that again, sir? Oh, I would be appreciative. Ooh, that's nice. I kind of would like to, like, wait and attack with this and just use my twist reality. It probably guarantees it. Is that better than just doing this? I don't want him to push through with that. Like, that's just too good. Bro, what are you doing? Are you flipping a patchwork beastie? Or, like, what are you doing? That's literally your only action here. Oh, he's flipping an insidious fungus. Alright. He might go clobbering time. Oh, that guy? Nah, I'm not letting you do that, bro. That's too OP. No, no, no. Not in my house, sir.
Gotcha, bitch.
Sorry, Buster Douglas. I had to do it to you. Had to do it to him. Well, I'm glad I didn't play that, because he'd flip his insidious fungus and just kill it. That seemed pretty good for me. And then next turn, I can just manifest Dread. Draw a card. Buddy, I bought this emote for special offenders just like you. Yeah, let's just start off with this and draw a card. Okay. I mean, that's a real card. And I mean, it worked so well, I could just do it again. Okay, that's insane. I'm just going to Manifest Dread and then draw another card. This is Manifest Dread. And then draw another card. This is Manifest Dread. It's pretty cool. Trust. Joke's on you, buddy. They don't call me Johnny the Manifest Dread Jit for nothing. Okay, I need to get that shit out of here. That shit's too OP. Bro, I have, like, no removal for that. Why are you playing cards like that, bro? Like, that's too OP, man. I like that he has a Survivor, but, like, he just can't tap it. It makes me feel really, really good. Maybe I should just, like, I don't know, Manifest Dread. Manifest, manifest, manifest Dread. Manifest, manifest, dread, dread, the manifest. If I do this, though. Yeah, maybe I should just, like, let him attack and just flip. That could be fine. Flip for 3 and then manifest dread on his turn. It's okay, sir. You're just going up against Johnny Manifest Dread shit. Till I die, oh Manifest Dread. Sir, I need this W. I'm here for the content. You're here for the L's. I'm here for the content. We're just different, bro. I'm gonna Manifest Dread into an Oculus and flip it on his turn like a beast. Okay, my opponent is roping us. That's a good sign that he's either really bad at the game or he's trolling. One of two could be possible. I've noticed a lot of people like to BM by roping. It's very popular this time of year. He's not doing that? Okay. I mean, in that case, I might as well do this. Like, we're going to draw a card during his end step. Getting a 2-2 and drawing a card is, like, pretty good value. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because, like, that card's good. And I like stacking Manifest Dread. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that card back, sir. It's fine. Don't worry about it, sir. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, sir. It's fine. If you would like, I'll allow you to pop my Grasping Longneck. I'm a man of fairness and diversity, and I will allow you to pop my Grasping Longneck if it makes you feel about taking this L, sir. As long as you hold the L, you can get rid of Longneck. It's a fair deal, sir. I mean, there's no instant green card that he could play to out my Analyst. So let's just do this. This is some chat shit. Yay! Ooh, piece of candy. I'm rolling out the candy, boys. And this Cathartic Parting is actually so huge because now we can put 4 cards back. That's actually just amazing. And then I just go in for 6. Maybe he'll block, sack, and kill the long neck. Would you like to do that, sir? I'll allow you to do it. Maybe you should, like, I don't know, instant speed, land cycle. Your land cycler, that'd be cool. Tradesies. Yeah, I'm not playing this until he pops his fungus. Rip the Oculus, rip the Oculus. No, okay, I get that guy. That's a guy. He has an effect on the game. Trust me, I'm not on Copium. He has an effect on the game. Alright, sir, I just have double detective control. It's fine. Double detective control, sir. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're saving our fungus. Okay. That seems kind of weird when you're just going to replay your Branch Snapper. I know you would love to replay a Branch Snapper here, buddy. Holy, look at that. That guy pocks a whopping. Ha ha ha. What if I just give him no good decision by playing Fear of Exposure and Wickerfolk Thresher? That could be a real play here, right? Three mana, 5/4, good. Can I offer you an Insidious Fungus on my Fear of Exposure? Or, sir, can I offer you the ability to play an enchantment and allow me to go Cathartic Parting? I would be down with both. He's just passing. What the heck? Okay. Imagine he just pulls some rare AoE out of his ass. That would be so scary. Maybe he'll use his fungus now. I mean, I still have the Oculus. That probably is what's going to end the game. What would you like to get rid of, sir? Do I still have the, I was trying to see if I still had the instant that gives us Death Touch. Oh, no, dude. Why do you have this card? That actually could just steal him the game and we're at 20 HP. That's so sickening. Why did I just draft no spot removal? Dude, it's not. If we actually lose this draft to a land cycler, that's not real. Like, that didn't happen. I told you guys, I'm mentally undefeated, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let that phase me. Puts one into the grave. I don't know how that was a hard decision. Does not attack with the branch snapper. That is the ultimate sign of a pussy. Flip, flip, flip. Dude, what the actual fuck? I feel like I legitimately need to advance my game state, so I probably just need to go in with Bashful Beastie. Okay. Well, I think now I probably need to just, like... I could add that to hand, though, but then he knows about it. This just lets me continue attacking, though. How has this guy not used his fungus? Like, this guy is the greediest person with a fungus I've ever seen. I would have sacked that shit turn 2. I've had so many good targets, but this guy's like, nah, I don't know. I don't know, Poppy. I don't know. And I'm like, dude, suck a fucking cack, bro. Suck a cack. Oculus top deck. Dude, how am I top decking 6 lands in a row? Are you kidding me? That's not real. Bro, how many exile enchantment does this guy have? Like, he's legitimately just pulling them out of his ass at this point. Like, his ass must have been plumped up so full. Like, did he just get out of prison? Is this guy legitimately just, like, keystring everything in sight? Like, this is some BS, dude. I'm turning the TV off. He lost his privileges. Oh, now you're gonna use your fungus, buddy. Bro, why did you not just sack your Brood Spinner last turn? That was actually just such a misplay. Bro! What? Are you kidding me? My last 6 cards is the Oculus, the only card that actually allows me to advance my game state? Please hit the Oculus. Please hit the Oculus. Nice, Buster. Nice. I need this guy to play an artifact or enchantment. I need him to play an artifact or enchantment so bad. No, dude, that's not an artifact or enchantment. This is not what we agreed to. We had a prenuptial agreement, bro. A prenuptial agreement. I top deck the Oculus. But if I manifest Dread, I die. I need to activate this. Dude, what the actual fuck? If it hits the Bashful Beastie, it's another unit that I might be able to win the game with. He needs to top deck. I need him to top deck an enchantment. Please top deck an enchantment, bro. Please. Please top deck an enchantment, bro. Why can this not target your own, dude? Why? Oh, he can't top deck an enchantment. I think I just auto lose, right? We'll see how he blocks. I mean, I'm just dead. If I wouldn't have attacked with this guy, I would have got 2 turns, but that doesn't matter. He just legitimately never played an artifact or an enchantment. Yeah, that was unfortunate. GG's. Wow. That is so excruciating. Like, I felt like that was a guaranteed win. But I actually just lost because I didn't have spot removal. Sometimes you just aren't offered, like, spot removal, and you just lose. That is real. Well, that was unfortunate, but it was definitely a fun one, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, we lost 100 gems. It's not that bad, but for being in bronze and losing and only going 4-3, that does feel really bad. I just don't think there was anything I could have done. I should have just been offered more spot removal, so I should have just like made the packs magically find more spot removal, but that was definitely a fun one, and that is going to be it for me today. So we did 3 drafts. We had a 3-0, and we had, or I think that we only did 2 drafts today, right? Yeah, they were just very long. So yeah, we had a 3-0 and we had a 4-3, and I think that was it. We might have done another one, and I think we did 2-1, but yeah, we've been on a hot streak recently. And it's been fun. I've really been enjoying this format. If you have not had the time to play it yet, I definitely recommend it. I can tell you right now, this format is going to go down as one of the best draft formats of all time, and undoubtedly the best standard draft format we've had in several years. Like, I think this is probably the most fun I've had drafting since Wilds of Eldraine, but I think I would put this above that because there's just so much more agency in this drafting format. Other than Modern Horizons 3, this is my favorite drafting format of all time. And I think we're going to keep saying that for several years to come. So get your boxes while you can, because I guarantee you they're going to go up over time, and you're going to want to have one or two so that you can draft with your friends when Bidenflation makes these packs unaccessible. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by today. I'm trying to get out a video at least once every 2 days, and I definitely want to post a deck that I've been working on in Standard that I've been having a lot of fun with. But thank you so much for guys for stopping by. May the Lord bless you, keep you, bestow his countenance upon you, and give you peace. I will see you guys most likely later this week. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's not the goo, it's got to go. Peace.